Hello everyone, I am Crawlers and here's a tiny bit more info on the Criminal Activity DLC for Hardline. Um, the DLC, as you know, will drop next Tuesday, I believe, and will feature 4 maps, 3 guns, a pickup nail gun, a gadget, of which we really don't have any good idea what it is all about, um, 2 new ammo types, one being the armor piercing round available to the assault rifle and the battle rifles rather, for both the cops and the criminals. Now, these are set to deal greater damage to armored targets like players with the armor perk, uh, obviously, and vehicles, I'd bet. But it's interesting to see how Visceral is going to balance this, greater damage round with other weapons. Um, I mean, if they don't, everyone is just going to run armor piercing round all the time, like they did with the Magnum rounds in Bad Company 2, because there was no reason to not run that round. So far, the only drawback Visceral told us about for the armor piercing rounds is that they will have highly visible tracers that will help identify the player who fired it in a jiffy, which I really don't feel like this is a problem in Hardline anyway. If someone fires at you, you can tell real quick where the fire is coming from. The second type of round coming to Hardline is a so-called 12 gauge breaching round for the shotgun. I called this round being for the shotgun a while ago in another video, so you can see how smart I am. Genius, just pure genius. But here's more info. They say that the breaching round is a safe way to open doors that you might think that are sabotaged, so they will blow the explosive off if there is any. They are also effective in close quarter combat. Basically, this is a fancy way of saying Hardline is making like they are the first who thought of the frag rounds for the shotguns. And, although they might be somewhat effective in taking out the sabotage explosive on cars in hotwire, and I'm guessing this right now. I have no idea to believe that they will without, blowing the car apart, which is arguably very, very annoying, just as annoying as frag rounds themselves when they, sabotage the cars in hotwire. I just don't see this as anything other than turning the game into one explosive spam clusterfuck like they did with Battlefield 4 when the USS was, a god gun with the frags. To me, it's just not a good idea as far as, the sabotage goes in hotwire. I'm kind of learning to start the car and then jump out of it before it explodes. So I only get my tail feathers singed a little and not, get extra crispy style. Now, we're also getting a bullpup shotgun. This will be a 12 gauge, 14 round capacity shotgun holding 2 3/4 inch shells of buckshot. And actually, no, not buckshot, this will come later into play. And actually, both the Utash 12, I mean 15, Utash 15, and the Caltech KSG both fit that criteria, so might be either one really. They're both bullpup shotguns. And the thing about them is that Visceral also said that you can select the breaching round from the feed, as the shotgun will hold both the breaching rounds and the slugs at the same time. Notice they didn't say anything about buckshot, which is why I wanted to mention it earlier. So I'm thinking this is the way that they balanced the rounds. In effect, you can't equip the buckshot at the same time as the breaching rounds, so you're not pretty much, wrecking everything inside. This will make another problem uh, for the gameplay, I think, though. For example, uh, after a single run through the map, there isn't going to be any door left standing, as they will be, all the doors will be blown away after a single run. And uh, you know just this isn't a very good decision, I don't think, for the designers, as you're just gonna spam this explosive ammo everywhere and just blow all the doors off their hinges in a single run through the map. So that's something I think to look out for, and something that they missed when they designed this. We also get three new weapons as opposed to five or so, I guess, in a Battlefield 4 DOC. But I think this was already known before these news came out. Of these weapons, we get an assault rifle, a battle rifle, the aforementioned shotgun, and these will be all weapons for the Enforcer class. I think this is a move by Visceral to get us interested in the Enforcer class, because it gets played very little as of right now. The battle rifle, as well, the battle rifle we are getting has a quote iconic profile with its quote wooden furniture, and runs on 762 by 51 millimeter rounds. A not so subtle hint to its identity is the phrase it can be called the right arm of the criminal world. Now, if you Google this phrase, well, right arm rather, you can pretty much the first thing that comes up is the FNFAL, which is nicknamed the right arm of the free world. So, it doesn't take a genius to think, immediately jump to conclusions that this can be in fact the FNFAL. This battle rifle will also have a variety of options to choose from, including the armor-piercing rounds and upgraded stock, extended magazine, and so on. And this could be something not unlike the battle rifles we already have, like the H-Car, for example. We also get a new assault rifle for the, yes, Enforcer class, an assault rifle for the Enforcer class. It's also chambered in the 762 by 51 millimeter round and will be available to the cops, unlike the previous battle rifle, which will be available to the criminals, obviously. A not so subtle hint towards its identity is the keg style charging handle. Now, if you Google it, there is only one possible alternative to this gun, to its identity, really, and that's the SG510. This weapon comes with a smaller capacity 25 round box magazines, and combined with its low rate of fire and its lower recoil, it will put a dent into the criminals even if they're wearing armor inserts. Now, we also get a nail gun, because why not? This is a pickup weapon firing what else? Nails, capable of killing an enemy with a single shot to the head. This weapon, if you can call it really that, has an advantage of being very, very quiet, and it runs on a 10 nail capacity clip, of which it has 4. We also get a lowrider Impala as one of the couple of vehicles coming with the Criminal Activity DLC. This thing comes equipped with a custom two-tone leather interior, custom musical horn, and hydraulics, if you can believe that, for those rare occasions when you want to look extra badass in your drive-by shootings. We also get a pickup truck for the map Backwoods, where you can just, pile into the bed with all your friends and shoot your way out of the map, going over some, 80s style ramps with explosions and things going off behind you. So, very cinematic moments. And last but not least is the Tommy gun. Yes, we get the Tommy gun, and it is making its way over to Hardline in a big way. Although it will feature very limited customization, namely the high capacity drum magazines and the foregrip, and that's it. No sights, no nothing like that. Nothing too gaudy, so just a clean look. This thing will be available to all classes in Hardline and will put down bags of 45 caliber damage. As this will not be part of the DLC, as Visro tells us, it makes me honestly think that it will be this gun will be the one that will be for everyone, even non-premium players, which would jive pretty perfectly with Visro's promise that they will give away a free weapon with the summer patch. So, uh, that there is something to distract us from the big size of the download. So I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Please rate and share this video as it helps my channel grow. Check out my other videos at the end of this one. And remember, in Soviet Russia, YouTube subscribes you.